There's a photograph I keep inside a drawer of a version of myself I don't live as anymore. I look at it sometimes when the season starts to turn, wondering how much warmth you need before you learn to burn. We moved in with our boxes and our borrowed optimism, built our shelves from promises and painted over schism. You hung your coat beside the door like you intended to stay, and I told myself that permanence was only one day away. The kitchen smelled of coffee and of something almost right. We learned each other's silences and filled them through the night. I memorized the way you breathe before the morning came, and somewhere between knowing you and losing you, I changed. I don't blame the cold that came in through the walls. I don't blame the distance or the way the winter falls, but we kept feeding something that was eating us alive, mistaken burning down for what it means to just survive. We burned the house to keep the fire going, never once stopped to ask what we were losing. Every room we torched became the warmth we clung to. We burned the house and still we kept on choosing. The ash was all we had by the end of it all, but we called it home. We called it home. We stood inside the wreckage of the walls we let fall and called it love. We called it love. By autumn we were careful in the way that hurting people are, speaking in the language of the barely healed scar. I'd watch you from the hallway when you didn't know my eyes had learned the art of cataloging every small goodbye. There were good weeks, God, there were when I believed the tide had turned, when the laughter came so easy that I almost forgot what burned. But even in the brightness I could feel the structure sway, like a house that's been on fire for so long it learns to stay. Maybe love was never meant to cost us everything we own. Maybe warmth should not require tearing down what you've been shown. But we held the match so long our fingers couldn't tell the difference between holding on and setting fire to ourselves. We burned the house to keep the fire going, never once stopped to ask what we were losing. Every room we torched became the warmth we clung to. We burned the house and still we kept on choosing. The ash was all we had by the end of it all, but we called it home. We called it home. We stood inside the wreckage of the walls we let fall and called it love. We called it love. I keep a window open now in the place where I live alone. Let the cold come in a little, let the season have its own. Because the thing about the burning is it taught me something true, that warmth worth having doesn't ask you to destroy what shelters you. I don't miss the fire half as much as I miss what stood before. the blueprints and the framing and the half-painted door. The version of us early, before we learn to burn, is the only house I grieve, the one we couldn't earn. We burned the house, I understand it now. We needed heat so badly we forgot we didn't know how. Every room we lost I carry like a stone. The warmth was real, the fire was real. I just wish we'd found a different way home. The ash is what remains of something that once stood, and I am what remains when love is misunderstood. I walk through the foundation where our walls once held the sky, and I finally stop calling it love, finally say goodbye. There's a photograph I keep inside a drawer. I think I'll leave it there a little longer. I think I'll leave it there.